Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how files can be hidden inside an image in a way that looks completely normal. This technique is known as steganography. It is very useful for cybersecurity professionals, penetration testers, digital investigators, and privacy researchers because it helps them understand how hidden data can be concealed, detected, and analyzed. It is also important for awareness, because attackers may sometimes misuse similar methods to disguise malicious files or secret information. By learning how it works, you become better at spotting suspicious activity and protecting systems. Before we begin, a very important disclaimer: this video is strictly for educational purposes only. It is created for cybersecurity students, ethical hackers, penetration testers, and people who want to understand security awareness. This content is not intended to encourage illegal activity, malware distribution, unauthorized access, or harm of any kind. Always use these techniques only in safe lab environments or on systems and files you own or have clear permission to test. Now let's get started. First, open your terminal. Make sure your system is fully updated and upgraded, because outdated packages can sometimes cause installation problems or errors during setup. Once that is done, the next step is to install the tool we'll be using for this demonstration, called Steghide. Steghide is a command-line steganography tool used to hide data inside files such as images or audio files. It can also protect hidden data with encryption and a passphrase for extra security. To install Steghide, type sudo apt install Steghide. Then press enter. If it asks for confirmation, type Y and press enter again to complete the installation. Once the installation finishes successfully, we can clear the terminal for a clean workspace. Now let's check the tool usage. Type steghide -help. Then press enter. Here you will see many commands and options available in the tool. I highly encourage cybersecurity learners and ethical hacking students to take time to study these commands, because understanding tools properly is part of becoming skilled in security. For example, the embed command is used to hide data inside another file. The embed file option selects the file you want to hide, while the cover file option chooses the normal-looking image or media file that will carry the hidden data. As you scroll through the help menu, you'll find many more useful options. Now type clear to clean the terminal so we can move into the real demonstration. For this demo, we'll be hiding an exe file inside an innocent-looking image. This is only to demonstrate how hidden files may be concealed, so defenders know what to look for. Go to your Linux terminal and navigate to the folder where both files are located. In my case, you can see the exe file and the image file we want to use. Now type steghide embed --embed file, followed by the name of the exe file, then --cover file followed by the name of the image we want to use as the cover file. Then press enter. The tool will ask you to enter a passphrase. A passphrase is like a password used to protect the hidden file inside the image. Without the correct passphrase, extracting the hidden data becomes much harder. I'll type a passphrase now and press enter. It will ask me to type it again for confirmation. After pressing enter again, Steghide quickly completes the process. Just like that, the file has now been hidden inside the image. Now let's go back to the desktop and look at the image. As you can see, the image still looks completely normal. It appears clean, unchanged, and not suspicious at all. That is why understanding this technique is important in cybersecurity. Sometimes files may look harmless on the outside while containing hidden data inside. Now that we've completed the hiding section, let's learn how to extract the hidden information. To prove it works, I'll first delete the original exe file so we can confirm the extracted version came from the image. Go back to the terminal and clear the screen again for a cleaner interface. To extract the hidden data, type steghide extract -stegafile image.jpg. Then press enter. The tool will ask for the passphrase used earlier. As mentioned before, without the correct passphrase, access to the hidden file is restricted. I'll enter the passphrase and press enter. Immediately, Steghide completes the extraction process, and the hidden exe file appears again on the desktop. That shows how fast and effective the tool can be. So what did we learn today? We learned that Steghide can hide files inside normal-looking images and later recover them using the correct passphrase. This makes it valuable for security training, digital forensics, privacy research, and learning how data concealment works. Ethical hackers, incident responders, malware analysts, and forensic investigators often study techniques like this so they can detect hidden threats, investigate suspicious files, and strengthen defenses. The ethical side of learning tools like this is knowledge and protection. The more defenders understand concealment methods, the better they can recognize abuse, investigate attacks, and keep users safe. Knowledge used responsibly becomes protection. Before we wrap up, here is one final disclaimer. This demonstration is completely harmless and intended only for education, cybersecurity awareness, and authorized security testing. Do not use these methods to hide malware, deceive others, bypass security, or break the law. Misuse of technical knowledge can lead to serious consequences. Always stay on the legal and ethical side of cybersecurity. If you found this video helpful, kindly subscribe and turn on notifications for more practical cybersecurity and osint content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.